Going to, the extreme ends of countries is kind of a popular thing with bikers. And all right, so here we are at stop number 1. We made it to mile 0. What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Well, as you can hopefully see around me, I'm actually loading up, getting ready to go to Florida. I'm not going to the Forgotten Angels right now. I'm actually going to be going down to Key West, Florida. It's one of those that going to, the extreme ends of countries is kind of a popular thing with bikers, and so I wanted to go down to Key West since it's, really close. And, gliding on 2 wheels, just did a video on that, and so I just wanted to kind of go down there and see what it's all about, and I'm just gonna bring y'all along. Let's get going. So I'm not actually going to be going all the way to Key West today. I just got off work not too long ago, packed up the bike, and I've actually, just going to try to get at least on the other side of Pensacola. I'm probably not going to even make it tomorrow night. I'm actually just going to be going down to maybe somewhere around Tampa, maybe a little south of Tampa. I don't know, we'll see. I just, I'm not trying to make a blazing trip, but it's going to be kind of a blazing trip at the same time. So we'll see where we go. And I'm also kind of playing with this mount up here, you see where the 360 is. This is kind of the first time I'm actually going to be using the mount in a video. I don't know how well the video is going to come out because it's kind of flopping around more than I was anticipating, but we'll see how it works out. But if nothing else, it has maybe a pretty decent view from the front side. I don't know really, like I said, until I start looking at the footage, I don't know how it's going to turn out. Alright, let's get some miles down. Alright, YouTube, it's the next day. It's one of those I rode till about 10 o'clock last night, coming to Ponce, Florida. I stayed here at the Econo Lodge. It's a pretty nice hotel. I'm actually having trouble with this camera right here. I don't really know what's going on. It seems to be freezing up after I hit record, so I'm gonna have to look into that. And the only casualty I had yesterday is the driver's side passenger peg. It started coming loose, but I'm not saying when I wasn't doing all the work to the pickup coil that I didn't take that loose and forget to tighten it back up. So we got a pretty long day ahead of us. About 600 miles is kind of what I'm wanting to do. Like I said, I'm wanting to get around Tampa, maybe a little south of Tampa. I don't know, we'll see. It also doesn't really look, too nice outside as far as the weather. I think I'm gonna be all right for a couple of hours, but sometime today I believe I'm gonna get into some rain. So, but part of this adventure, right? So let's get on the road. Alright, so it's the next day, y'all, and it's one of those where I stayed here in Fort Myers, Florida last night. The hotel was very interesting. This is the first time that I'd ever checked in with a kiosk. Here's a picture of it, you know, and it was interesting because I walked up and a guy just showed up on the screen and asked, you know, to check me in and everything. And you know, the funny thing about that is that same guy could be checking in 4 or 5 different hotels in just that one location wherever he's at, you know. So I thought that was very interesting. But y'all, the rain that I dealt with last night was, or yesterday was, you know, crazy. It's one of those where I told y'all I was probably going to run into rain. Well, I finally did, about, I don't know, 30-40 miles north of Fort Myers. And y'all, I was literally, I stopped because I saw the rain and the radar kept saying that it was going to go east. Well, every time I look at it, I thought I was going to be good, so I started going. And then it said I was going to get in some more, so I pulled over and just put on my rain suit, you know, and everything. And I ended up kept going because it just seemed like it was following me south, and it really kind of did for about 20 miles, even though the radar kept saying it was going east. So I don't know, but it is the first time that I've ever had to ride sideways because of the wind and deal with the rain at the same time. Not a very good feeling, but I was able to make it through it and everything. But that was wild, having to deal with that kind of wind and that kind of rain for the first time. So, but we're going to keep on going, get on down here to Key West. I actually booked that same hotel tonight because of the price of it, and also I didn't really know, because it being Memorial Day weekend, I don't really know if there's anything open from here south to Key West. And like I said, the price was really good on this hotel. So we're going to go down here to Key West, and then I'm going to turn around and come back here tonight to stay. But we'll see when we get to Key West. Alright, so here we are at stop number 1. We made it to mile 0 on Highway 1, which is the southernmost part of the United States as far as highway is concerned. It's been a long drive. I kind of one of those where I left about 7 o'clock and it's about 1:45. Due to traffic, there was about an hour and a half of slowdown, and just also dealing with, you know, 2-lane roads, 45 miles an hour and everything else. So it's taken me this long to get here to mile 0. We're fixing to go find the buoy here in just a second. All right, here we are, YouTube. We are at the southernmost point. It's Memorial Day weekend, so there's a ton of people here trying to get their picture. But I just wanted to take a quick second to get my picture with the bike. Alright, so really couldn't spend a lot of time there trying not to hold up traffic or anything like that. I just kind of wanted a quick part of the bike with the, you know, buoy in the background and everything. That was pretty cool to say that I've been to the southernmost point of the United States, you know. Not a lot of people can actually say that, and it's kind of surreal, you know. It's one of those that's what I enjoy about doing this YouTube thing, and enjoy about doing the adventures and stuff, is, you know, showing y'all some stuff that y'all may not be able to get to. So if you enjoyed this video, please give me a big thumbs up and subscribe down below. And y'all leave me a comment, you know, let me know what y'all thought about this. I know it's probably going to be, you know, real short here in Key West. Like I said, it was a lot later getting here than what I anticipated, but you know, it is Memorial Day weekend, so that's one thing I didn't take into account. But hopefully y'all still enjoyed it, you know. So if you did, you know, definitely give me that thumbs up, and you know, leave me a comment, like I said, and you know, share this with some of your friends, share this with some people that may, you know, enjoy going to extremes of countries like this, and kind of want to see what it's like being down here in Key West. So and till the next video, always take the single route, and I'll see y'all then.